There.
Need a bath. Oh, I'm loving it. Just class that as. Just to recap, it's the next morning. So on another video. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Cheryl. This is Cheryl Life at 50, and my channel, along with my husband Mike and our whippet Willow, is about, at the moment, renovating our 1960s home. I originally started the channel for health reasons. I wanted to lose weight and I was entering menopause. 3 years later, have I lost weight? It went a little bit up and down. I'm back where I started. Now, I did do a video recently about my health and my weight and that I want to get back on track. And it's really important to me now. I've got some issues with my back, buzzing in my shoulder blades, and a little bit of pain in my lower back. I sit all day, I'm an assessor, I mark student papers and support learners through their qualifications. So sitting all day at my desk, and then of course I do love to sew, so sitting at my desk and sewing as well. I do walk Willow 3 times a day, so that's not so bad. And then on a weekend I'm moving around renovating the house. I need to do a bit more. Now, last night Mike and I had the same meal. I don't know how long ago since we had the same food, the same meal, but it was nice. Jacket potato salad, nothing fancy, just put a few little bits on there to keep us interested. I'm okay with healthy food, Mike not so much, but we are going to change our eating habits. He has a sweet tooth and he likes his egg and chips. So we're on a health kick. Now, that does bring me just to, I'm very excited about this, so I just want to thank the sponsor of this video, which is Get Healthy You TV. I'm going to tell you a little bit about them because I have been using their website and their workouts. So basically, it's an online platform, loads of different workouts. I have not got time to go to the gym. I don't have enough hours in the day. But they do have workouts that I can just dip into, maybe don't do the full, if it's a half an hour, don't do the full half hour, maybe, you know, just a bit of low impact. It does have all versions of impact from low right up to, you know, you can do nice soft yoga for beginners or advanced kickboxing. You won't find me kickboxing. But I have been doing a little bit of the yoga. Mike, with his editing skills, is going to put up a screen where I can just talk you through a little bit of what it looks like and how it works. I just wanted to give you a little quick look round. There's the beginner one. There's so much to choose from in here. I'll just talk around it in general. You can pick and choose the type of that you want to do. There's the yoga and flexibility. This is the one I've been focusing on. The one I've tried and is a favourite at the moment is the chair mobility. This is great because whilst I'm at work and I'm sat at my desk, I can just take, I mean, it is 20 minutes long, but I can just take 5 minutes out, switch this on and do a couple of exercises with them. I've also learned a couple off by heart, obviously, as you do. So every now and then I do stop and I'm working through a couple of my favourites, which help my back feel better. So yes, I have noticed the little buzzy feeling in the back between my shoulder blades. That's eased, so it is starting to get better. You do have to commit to doing it regularly. Obviously you can't just do it once and your back's cured, but for back care it is really good. calendars. If you don't want to choose, spend time choosing which one you want to do, there is a calendar so you can follow something. So it makes it easy, takes the choice out of it. I personally have just been, at the moment, trying out the ones that are helping out my back and my flexibility. We'll obviously get into something like a fitness challenge. This one made me giggle. Menopause Muscle Builder. I'll work my way up to that. But I do fancy doing some of these challenges. There's a community. You can, chat in the community, the circle. You can ask people, you can ask instructors questions. They do have Q&As. So that's like a nice little forum that you can go into and, share your issues with others and see if anybody has any solutions. The low impact is definitely, I will show you the other one that I've been using. I think it was in the low impact in the yoga flexibility again, I think. If you have a favourite instructor, you can follow them. There is a sort of an instructor based one. You do tend to get those that just do like yoga and flexibility. So hip, shoulder, spine mobility workout. This is lovely, really nice. It actually, it feels like it's like that moment, when you're stiff, you're aching. This is a really lovely workout. Anybody can do this, honestly. If you can get on all fours, then it's lovely. Again, it's a 20-minute one, so they're not massively long. It's not like you're exercising for an hour. And again, I have just been picking out my favourites and doing them for 5 minutes. I think just anything like that is a good start. So yeah, just thought I'd give you a little look around. Now, why did I feel that it was important to show you around that? I wanted you to know, because I've been sharing my journey and I am getting back into my journey for fitness and good health. And I wanted to tell you what I'm going to be doing. So it isn't just a thank you for the sponsor, Get Healthy UTV. It is actually something that I'm going to find really useful and I'm excited about. So I hope you're excited with me. So with that said, the first 1,000 people, I get normally around about 2,500 views per video, and my audience are women just like me. But the first 1,000 viewers are what people that are watching this video. They can go into the description and they'll get, if you click on the link, you'll get a full year's premium membership for, it works out depending on exchange rate. I think it's about £1.10 for the full year. That's $1.49, US $1.49. So yeah, in our language in the UK, it's about £1.10 today, as we're speaking today. That is offer, obviously, it's valid for new members only. So if you're already a member, well done. If you're already a member, I'd love to hear from anybody who is actually using this. So I'm going to be giving you updates throughout the next few months of how I'm doing with it, how my back is. And hopefully I am hoping to move on to some of the more complicated workouts. You'd imagine me kickboxing. Well, you never know. I used to. Once upon a time, I used to be very, very fit. It would be lovely if I could get nice and toned over the next, I would say it's going to take a good year before I get to that point. Anyway, the plan forward. Eating, fasting, intermittent fasting. I'm going to be doing that throughout the week. I'm having a day off on a Sunday. So my Sundays I won't fast. The Sundays will be my treat days. Now that doesn't mean that I'm going to sit with the big bowl of goodies that I used to. That means that I'll have a nice hearty breakfast. I'll have a healthy lunch and I'll have a proper dinner, which will be meat and vegetables. So Sunday is going to be a nice, relaxing eat day for me. The rest of the week will be firmly into intermittent fasting. I'm doing the 19-5, so that will be, I don't eat until 1 o'clock. and then my window for eating will be the 5 hours, and then I'll stop. So that includes cups of tea, because cups of tea have milk, unless I have a Lady Grey or an Earl Grey, which I have a splash of lemon in when I'm being all posh. But my other aim is I'm going to try and drink 2 litres of water a day. I like sparkling. This one's Morrison's. So I do like sparkling, but I'm going to try a full 2 litres. It should be fairly easy to do, particularly in the summer when it gets a little bit warmer. We drink more, don't we? And I'm aiming to come off these. I have one of those every day because of my back, and also not just the upper back, but my lower back. I do get actual pain in my lower back. I'm looking forward to showing you the stool. I'm waiting for payday, to order my stool. I think it's about £75, so it's not too bad. I could order it now. Yes, so the stool, it's like it's like a saddle. That's what it's like. So it looks a little bit odd, but it's like you sat on a saddle. So the way that you sit is completely different. You haven't got your legs in front of you, so you can't really slump. Because of the way you sat, you're forced to sit up straight. And like I say, I've had one before, years and years ago, and I can't understand why I'd forgotten about it. Well, I can, you know, my memory is gone. Menopause. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that. That is also adjustable, so I can go higher in it. I would need a higher desk for that. But there is the option of moving downstairs every now and then and sitting in the kitchen with the counter, which is a little bit higher than, obviously, a lot higher than my desk. But just sitting on that, in that way, on that stool alone, I think will really be a game changer for my back. That and all of the exercises, loving the chair yoga. I'll show you that in another video. When I'm doing my progress, I'll actually show you some of the exercises from the chair yoga that are really good. Just to, you know, if you do want to try a couple of things, if you have a similar back issue as me. And then also, hopefully, with the eating, as I lose weight, I need to lose a little weight off the top front area. I think that doesn't do your back any good, particularly the shoulder blades. I am heavy up front, and I do wear a big firm bra, a supportive bra, and sometimes the bra in itself can be quite tight and quite restrictive and cause a little bit of issue as well. So losing the weight, all of those combination of things, the exercise, the fasting, lose weight, hopefully will cure this back problem. Yeah. Right, I waffled on a little bit there, haven't I? I've now got to pick up a paintbrush. I'm nearly finished. I'm on the second coat of the what I would call the white work. So I'm doing all the door frames, the doors, and I've finished the banister spindles. So I'm nearly there with the paintwork. Once we've done with that, we can start thinking about getting the decorators in. We've got Mike's looking for some prices and quotes, because we want the bedroom ceiling wallpaper, and it needs lining and wallpapering, and we thought, well, shall we do it? And again, I think I could if it wasn't for my back. I think if I was in good shape, I would just get on with it, and it'd take me a while and I'd just do it. But it's wallpapering, fine, I'm good at it and I enjoy it, but doing a ceiling, I think that's just a whole new ball game, you know. that I just wouldn't be able to do it. So we're getting the decorators in. The decorator's going to be doing the hallway and stairs anyway because of the height, and they'll have all the kit and the scaffolding. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to getting that done. It won't be done for a while, that, because we've still got things to do and move, and I certainly don't want brand new wallpaper getting pinged and banged by things going up and down the stairs, because I wouldn't be very happy bunny with that. So we're a while off that. But yeah, I want to thank you all for watching this one, because I know that you know that this was an important video for me. So yeah, I'm really thankful for your support. I will say thank you again to Get Healthy You TV for sponsoring this video. I'm really pleased that they chose me, and I'm really excited about actually doing this program, as this healthy program as well. So what I'm going to say next, you know what I'm going to say next. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
There.
I'm loving it. Just to recap, it's the next morning. So on another video,